Singapore Democratic Party Organising Secretary Jufri Salim has made a public appeal to the authorities to expand sheltered prayer spaces at Masjid An-Nur in Marsiling, particularly during public holidays and Ramadan. In an Instagram post on last Friday, Jufri recounted a concerning incident earlier that day, where an elderly man collapsed from the heat while attending Friday prayers outside the mosque. He described the situation as preventable, caused by inadequate infrastructure. Jufri, who is among 4 SDP candidates running for the Marsiling-Yew Tee Group representation constituency in the upcoming general election, has been engaging with local residents since 2020. His appeal adds a personal dimension to his ongoing outreach efforts, as he shared that he and his colleagues were also affected by overcrowding during the prayer session that afternoon. After visiting Marsiling Market, my colleagues and I went to Masjid An-Nur for Friday prayers, Jufri wrote. As we approached the mosque, we were informed that it was full and directed to an outdoor area for prayers. He noted the visible signs of overcrowding, such as the large number of parked vehicles and the sizable crowd. While he acknowledged that overflow situations are common, especially on public holidays and during major Islamic celebrations like Hari Raya, he highlighted that little has been done over the years to address the issue. Jufri emphasized the lack of shelter in the outdoor prayer area as a significant problem. While a green canvas had been laid out for the congregation, there was no protection from the scorching midday sun. Many stood along the sides of the outdoor area seeking shade, he added. Despite the canvas, it was still very hot to be barefoot. Masjid An-Nur serves not only local residents, but also many migrant workers, making it a vital community hub. Jufri suggested that the possibility of building a new mosque in the area be explored in the long term, to meet growing demand. Although the mosque has introduced 2 Friday prayer sessions to accommodate large crowds, Jufri pointed out that these sessions are not widely known, particularly among migrant workers. It could be helpful if better communication were in place to inform them that 2 sessions are available, he said. Some of them may not have the flexibility to attend the later session due to tight work schedules or other constraints. These practical barriers need to be better understood and considered in future planning. Tragically, during the prayer session, an elderly man fainted from the heat and sustained a head injury. Jufri and other congregants quickly rushed to assist him and called an ambulance. I hope everyone who reads this prays for his well-being and speedy recovery, he added. Jufri stressed that the intense heat posed a significant safety risk, and better infrastructure could have prevented such an incident. This is not just about comfort, but basic safety, he said. The heat this afternoon was honestly unbearable, but this is precisely the kind of situation that can be avoided with better infrastructure and prior planning. To address the issue in the short term, Jufri proposed converting a nearby hardcourt or open plaza into a multi-use sheltered space. He suggested that a covered area with fans could serve as a community sports facility on most days and be reserved for congregational prayers on Fridays and during religious festivals. He pointed to Masjid Al-Istighfar in Pasir Ris as an example of how this model could work effectively. Jufri called for urgent action to resolve the overcrowding and safety concerns. We should not have to wait until someone is seriously hurt before action is taken, he said. I sincerely hope that safeguards can be put in place to ensure that all brothers, local and migrant, are able to perform Friday prayers in a safe and sheltered space. He concluded by urging authorities to consider building more mosques or sheltered prayer areas as the needs of the northern community continue to grow. And perhaps in time, as the needs of the community continue to grow in the north, we may also see the space made for more mosques or sheltered prayer areas to be built where they are most needed, Jufri added.